everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and I'm here to do an end of the month February 2023 haul. I did one in February, but I picked up a few more things and I wanted to get them put away, so I thought I would share what I got at the end of the month. It's mostly books. I got a couple of sets of pencils, so let's dive into that. It's a very shiny box. I picked up the Oku pencils. My husband and I were out of town. I have not had a chance to play with them. But they were fairly inexpensive. They come in a tin. It shows you all the colors, which is kind of neat. They do not have a swatch chart. So these are what they look like. They are, let's pull out a bright one. Six-sided, six. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So six-sided pencil. Like I said, I just got them. There are 120 in this set, and there are probably, how many trays in here? 3, probably 5. Yep. It did get shifted around a little bit, but that's okay. So 5 trays of pencils. If you saw, they have gold writing. I know somebody had these on their channel. It says artist colored pencil, and it puts the Oku right there on the end. I can't really compare them to anything. They don't look like. That was kind of what drew me to them. They weren't like all the other pencils. Look, I just took this one out and I'm not going to have a place to put it. But I have a book that I use to test. Let's see. Maybe here. This is just a, oh gosh, I've had this book for a long time. I just use it to test out colors. And they're definitely not as hard as like a Crayola pencil. I mean, they go down fairly easily. It takes a little bit of work, and this is fairly cheap paper. It has a little tooth to it. Let's see. Zoom in just a little bit. Let me find. Oh, I'm supposed to do like yellow and blue, I think. Here's a. Ooh, those are not blue. That one looks kind of purple. That one maybe blue. Is this one blue? Blue enough, I guess. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even look like they have any yellows. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be keeping these. There's like 2 yellows. I'm not sure about this mix of pencils. So this is a yellow. It's a pretty yellow. So supposedly you're supposed to be able to put down your blue, assuming this is blue. And your yellow. And you'll get green. Which I do. I don't think it's a real blue, but yeah. I mean, from what I'm seeing, like I have no yellow. like I'm pretty sure that's all the yellow that there is these two. Those are like orange. I suppose you could count this as a yellow. It's a pretty color. They are pretty colors. They're bright colors. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah. Zoom out. Yeah. So you get a lot of green. Green and blue and purple and pink. You get hardly any orange. I mean, you get browns and reds, but there's no yellows in here. So I honestly think, I mean, if they had a good mix of colors, I'm just kind of blasé about them. I mean, they're okay. I was hoping they would be something better than what they are, and I mean, it's a neat array of colors, but there's a lot of dark colors. I mean, in here, a lot of reds and blues. But yeah, the fact that there's no yellow really sucks. And no orange. I mean, look at that. So I think these are going back from whence they came. Because I just don't, I wish I could compare them. Like I said, they're not as hard as a, and look at this barrel and the color of the lid. So we'll see what color comes out of this pencil. I mean, I could compare them to Crayolas. They're kind of like that. I think they're a little bit softer. I mean, I didn't expect a whole lot, to be honest, because they are very cheap pencils. But just because something is cheap doesn't mean, like, I love my Color pencils, and they're not expensive. It's a nice tin, too. But yeah, those are, the problem is I don't want to mess around. It's going to take me forever to get them sorted out. The barrels really don't match the colors for the most part. So I don't like them, and my husband has a saying, if you don't love it, don't buy it. So yeah, those are going to get returned. I wish they were better, but I wanted to try them. That was the whole point. So the other set of pencils I got are the H&B. Now they came wrapped up in this package, and it had this little coloring book, which the little coloring book is cute. It has like some postcard type things. It's a really cute coloring book that it came with. So they labeled it and everything, and they come in this case. 120 pencils. Now I just got them last night, so I haven't had a chance to look at them. They're insanely cheap. There's no swatch card, and they're all jumbled, which is extremely disappointing. And I'm going to test them out a little bit, and if I don't like them, I'm not going to waste my time sorting them. We will be honest. So let me get my little test page out here. Let me get a couple of pencils. I can't even tell how many colors I have. So in all honesty, these are probably going to go back, because whenever I get pencils that are this messed up, I don't want to mess with it. I mean, I'll just be honest. They're very skinny. They have silver writing. They're numbered and named. I'm sure that's a light fast rating, which means probably nothing. They're really skinny. Let me see. What have I got? Here's a polychromos pencil. Isn't it? Yes, this is a polychromos. So you can see how skinny the blue pencil is compared to the polychromos. And, you know, the polychromos is an average size pencil. Let's see, I've got a brute Funer square, so even the square one is a little bit bigger. They're much softer than the Okus. They're softer and creamier. I mean, I was wondering about the HBs, but they were even cheaper than the Okus. How much was this? $25 for the case and 120 pencils. So, let's see. If I had a choice between the two, I would keep the H&Bs. Definitely. So here's a yellow. I've got a yellow, and it says yellow, and this is royal blue. I don't know if I can actually find the one labeled blue. This is light blue. That should work, though. They blend nicer for sure, because that is definitely a green. And I don't know how much you're going to be able to layer with them. But we'll see. I may keep them, but it's going to be a lot of work. I mean, without anything, I'd have to go through a lot of work just to find out if there's a big enough range of colors to do something with. And so, you know, I'll just flip through them again. So you got, it almost looks like, you know, the same setup as the Okus, because there's lots of dark purples. I mean, at least it looks like the barrels match the lead a little bit better. You know, you've got your yellows and your oranges, but it's mostly blues and purples and greens. Some pinks. Looks like you've got something in a semblance of a skin tone. They do put a little eraser and a pencil sharpener in the middle there. That's cute. And here, you know, but there's not a lot of light colors. It's mostly yellows. I mean, I really have to make the decision whether I want to put all that work into these, or if I'm just going to return them, because, you know, if I'm not going to use them, then there's no sense in me keeping them. I'm a little underwhelmed. But, you know, if this is your first set of pencils, you know, that's not bad. To be honest, they are not, they're not bad to color with at all. I just don't think, I mean, they take some effort, to be honest, to lay down. Still a little bit softer than Crayola, but comparable. They're not really hard. Like I said, they're really skinny. You know, they do have pretty colors. But I just don't, these I don't think would be enjoyable to color with. I mean, I have colors, I have Mark Arts, I have Starjoy, both the gold and the old style, which I love the old Starjoys. They don't make those anymore. You know, I've got Art and Fly, I've got Cray Art, I've got Polychromos, I've got Prismacolor, and I have all of those, and I bought my Color pencils, and I loved them, and I love to use them, and I love the cheap brands that I have. I've even learned to love the Brute Funer squares. Brute Funer pencils, I don't know if I love those, but the squares are all right. But these, I'm just not, not loving them, and they didn't, which I don't blame them. I mean, they're really cheap. Like I said, $25, you get a case, you get pencils. They're not terrible. I mean, they take effort. It certainly would be a great set for a kid, because you get everything. They're easy to pull in and out because they're so skinny. But for me, I think that they're going to get returned. Just because. I mean, it's cute. It's a cute case. It's all marked and everything. But, oh well. So those are the 2 sets of pencils. I have stuff to return anyway, so we'll just return all those. I did buy a case. It's for 120 pencils. I bought it for the Okus, but I'll probably keep it for a little while. I mean, chances are that there will be a set of pencils that I can put in it. So that's all of these. I did go to Ollie's when I was down in Chillicothe, and I just picked up these. I love notebooks, you know. So it's a set of 3 notebooks. Oh, and they're tied together. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And they are just lined notebooks. They have some pictures for you to color on the corners of some of the pages. I thought they were really cute. I mean, $2.99. Oh, this one's dotted. That's neat. What's this one? This one is, oh, square. So there's a grid square and a dotted one and a lined one. That'll be cool. I will use those for something. Allergies. So there you go. She has all kinds of little things like that. Johanna Basford, Land, Sea, and Sky, 3 colorable notebooks. So that is those. Those were fun. I'm sure you can find them other places. Then, let me see. I need to organize this just a little bit better. I was on kind of a kick. I bought Color Me Critters, and this is another new one that they had come out with, and I had been wanting it, and we were at Books A Million, which I had never stopped into before, and I love. I'm a big fan of Books A Million. And of course, there are none near me. We were in Toledo. But this is just a cute book of lovey-doveyness. And I have a flip through. I don't think it's up. Well, it will be up by the time that this video goes up. So there'll be a flip through of that on my channel. That is Color Me Love. And the illustrations are by Natalie Briscoe. The Appleseed Press is the book, or is the publisher. Let's see. Then I found a new to me author, Diana Good, which I think that they just released books in February 2023, so it's fairly new. I think they're all AI images, but they're just beautiful. I did a flip through of this. And the images, I just loved it. I mean, if you like Mouse Guard and you want to practice on some grayscale and stuff, I think it's awesome. So there's the Warrior Mice. And I kind of went on a Flora Waycott binge. So I bought, in my last haul, I had Winter Wonderland and Follow Your Dreams, and then I had ordered this one, but I ordered it from Amazon, but it actually came from Book Depository, so it took longer to get to me. And there is a flip through of this. It is Nature, a Seasonal Coloring Book by Flora Waycott, and it is beautiful, double-sided. There is a flip through of this, and it's got different little seasons, spring, summer. There's not very many winter pages in the back. There's like a couple. but you can see that in the flip through. There's a lovely little bookmark you can cut out. The cover is just beautiful. I really like that. So check that out. I picked up from a used bookstore one of the Millie Muratas that I did not have, Woodland Boiled, to add to my collection. I think the only other one I want is Island Escape, which is our new one, so it'll be a while before I get that. This one was really cute. I picked up a book that has been on my wish list forever. Alexandra Dynaman's Woodland Animals. It's just a collection of her woodland animals. I thought it was really cute, and it's been there, and I've been trying to, like, you know, either I'm gonna get the books or I'm not gonna get them, and I just don't want them to sit there forever. So this was the one that I really, really liked. If you want me to do a flip through of it, I mean, this came out, this is one of her older books, 2018. So it wasn't that long ago, but it's been a while. So I know there's flip throughs out there, but I would happily do one if someone wants me to. Then I actually bought volume 3 of Ruby Charm Colors Art Journal, which I had never looked at them before. And when I started looking at them, I thought, oh, that's interesting. And I haven't read, it's like a coloring book, but it's a little different. I think you can, and I haven't read, to be honest. Her art is just insanely gorgeous. She does the coloring companion. She has 2 more of these, volume 1 and volume 2, you can still get. But I picked this one because I had watched flip throughs of all 3. This kind of tells you why she did it. You know, since publishing volumes 1 and 2, Ruby Charm Colors Art Journals in 2018, and then Insect Imaginary and Ocean Imaginary, because she has two coloring books. She actually has 3, because she has Birdie, which is another one that just came out. So the reason she does them in a journal is apparently because she can't fit them into a particular scheme. So there's 42 illustrated palettes or plates in this collection, plus pages of design elements from the plates, also multiple inverse designs, white lines on black pages for fun challenge. So she's got little things to color in. You can be creative. I thought I would give it a try. I don't have any of her coloring books, and this has a little bit of everything. All of her art journals are beautiful. There's some swatch charts in the back, as you can see, so I thought I would give that a try. Lastly, I placed a Lyrica order, which is what I was waiting on. It actually came fairly quickly this time. And in my Lyrica order, I got this, which was the whole reason for my Lyrica order. I discovered this by chance. I did a flip through of it, so it is up on my channel if you want to see it. It's about the size of a Johanna Basford book, and his art is just lovely. Just gorgeous. Look at that. So I was very excited to get this book. He has a new one coming out in August. So it's a French coloring book. Ordered it from Lyrica. There's in the flip through that I did, there is a link to this book on the Lyrica website. Woodland Animals is what it translates to. And that is very lovely. And then I had already ordered it, and I saw it on Coloring with Kay's channel. So she has it too. Another thing I picked up, this was the only Disney thing that I got in my Lyrica order. So I thought it was cute. I wanted to see, it's got stickers in the middle. right? And then the picture and what it looks like, so you can color it. I thought it was cool. I mean, it's just a cheap little kids book. Yeah, look at their cheap little kids books. Aren't they beautiful? So I thought that was neat. You know, I thought it would be fun. I don't, was it like $6 or something? I mean, so that's really cute. It's got like 100 stickers, so I wanted to try that. And I got, ooh, I may have to zoom in now. Animaux de la Forêt, which is forest animals or animals of the forest, however you want to translate it, by Caroline Allen. It's another French book, art therapy. And this one is just beautiful. I did a flip through of this. It's up on my channel if you would like a full flip of it. It is just stunning. Very small book. I think it's like 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. So it's another small art therapy book. I picked up Voyage Magique, which is just a bunch of, I want to say they're stock art images or clip art images, you know, but it could be. I like the collection. I don't get a bunch of books like this. I did a full flip, so if you want to see it, it is really cute. It's fairly new. I thought I would pick it up. Another small one. I wanted a bunch of small books this time. This is the Caribbean, small coloring book, Caribbean. And this one's cool because it tells you what, in French, but you can translate it, what all the colors mean, because colors have meanings. You know, and then the back, it has a color wheel, which I thought was neat. And there's just a bunch of some wallpaper. You know, it's like a 6.5 by 6.5 book. It's small, so you can play around in it. That's new. Then I bought this one, which is Hearts, Cœur, Hearts in French, and it's all on black paper. So, very cool. I like this paper. It's neat. So I bought that. There is a flip through of that one. And lastly, this is a brand new mini block, Espace, which is space. And I did a flip through of this one. It's cool. It's got space pictures. It's even got, there's a picture of the Mandalorian in here. Yeah, there he is. Mandalorian. Well, no, sorry. He's not the Mandalorian. I think he's supposed to be something like, oh, what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy. But he's obviously a rendering so that you can kind of think that it's really pretty though. But it's got some Russian, American, there's a lot of Russian, old space pictures in here. There's some comic or sci-fi covers. So it was really neat. That is the rest of what I picked up. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. We'll zoom out and we'll see what happens next. If you have any questions, let me know. The flip throughs that I do of these books have the links to the books if you're interested. So, and there should be flip throughs of almost all of these. If you don't find one, leave me a comment and let me know. I will either do one or let you know where it is. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.